Triangle testing on biscuits. In this test, each set contains 3 samples. Of these samples, 2 are the same, i.e. duplicate samples are taken from one of the 2 products. The duplicate sample is usually from the product that is readily available and the one that might be regarded as the more palatable. These criteria generally rule out the product under development, especially at the early stages. In triangle testing, the testee will receive 2 sets with 3 samples each, and in each set 2 samples are the same and one is different. Taste the samples from left to right. In each set, each sample is given a randomized number. Circle in each set the number of the odd sample. If unsure of which sample is different, retasting is allowed. After tasting each sample, the testee must expectorate and rinse. This means they must swirl water in their mouth and rinse it into their spittoon. Prior to the experiment, a spit and a water cup must be acquired. Each judge calls out the result for both sets of samples. The information is tabulated and statistical analysis is formed for the sensory evaluation. For this analysis, there were 2 sets of samples and 27 judges. Therefore, there were 54 total possible judgments that could be made. After each judge had relayed their judgment, and after it had been written down on the whiteboard, the total number of correct judgments out of a possible 54 was 38. In order to determine the significance of the judges' judgments in this experiment, the confidence interval statistics must be acquired. As seen on screen, there are p-values. These p-values refer to the confidence intervals. P.05 equals a 95% confidence interval and requires 1 star, which means it is significant. P.0.01 has a 99% confidence interval and has 2 stars, which makes it very significant. P.0.001 has a 99.9% confidence interval and is called very highly significant. As there was a total of 38 out of a possible 54 correct judgments, when brought to the significance and triangular tests data analysis tables, we can deem that the judgments made were very highly significant.